Good morning, dear students. Today I will teach you the lesson, an interview with Arun Krishnamurthy. By reading and understanding this lesson, you will find out what you can do to save our environment and our planet. Arun Krishnamurthy is an environmentalist. So before I start this lesson, I want to tell you a little about Arun Krishnamurthy. When he was 17 years old, he founded the NGO Environmentalist Federation of India. Its short form is EFI. Beginning with the turtle walk, a move to save turtle eggs and young hatchlings in Chennai, today Arun and his team of volunteers have cleaned beaches and various water bodies in Chennai, Hyderabad, Delhi, Coimbatore and Puducherry. The team cleans lakes, beaches and zoos, plants, trees, educates people through street plays and also makes environment-friendly paper bags. Arun's team has students who joined him when they were in class 7 and continue to work with him even after 5 years. So the first question that was asked to Arun Krishnamurthy in the interview was, which experience as a child inspired him to take up the cause of the environment, and what was his first activity? To this question, he answered that there was a beautiful lake near his house, which once had many birds, frogs and snakes living around this lake. But this lake became polluted and it became a breeding place of mosquitoes. And thus a beautiful place turned into an ugly neighborhood. This disturbed Arun a lot. He decided and wanted to do something about it. So with the help of a couple of friends, he cleaned a pond right near his house. So this was his first activity. Dear children, the next question asked to him was, what kind of support did he get from his parents and teachers? Was there any conflict between study time and activism? He answers that he has supportive parents who always understood that his interest was the environment. They have never stopped him from doing anything what he wants. On his part, he also made sure that he didn't fail his parents anyway. He always took their advice before starting any project or any action. In the interview, he talks about his teachers. He says that he had teachers who taught him how to approach things and deal with them. They also taught him how to be simple. They also taught him to keep learning all the time. They taught him humility so that he did not become arrogant and start thinking that he was a hero because he was doing all this environment work. The next question asked to him was, how did his school and college further his interest? To this question he answered that both his school and college had plenty of trees and both were home to many other life forms. This made him understand how important these living organisms are and why we need to protect them. These living organisms do not need anyone's help. They are on their own. They find their food on their own. They are always active and they are never lazy. So it is so positive. He says that it is so positive to find these living organisms around us. Did he feel any hesitation in quitting a well-paying job and giving his full time to environment? And what were the options he weighed before he arrived at his decision? To this question he answered, "It is always easy to take decision in favor of what we really love to do." He quit his job at Google, but he still keeps in touch with his friends working there. So only his duties at Google have come to an end, but his emotional bonding with his friends has never come to an end. He understood that he had to leave the job in 2010, or else he would never be daring enough to do so. He says that he couldn't sit calm and enjoy his life when environmental damage was happening on such a large scale. He wanted to do something about environment, and this something needed his full attention. So he left his job at Google for EFI. So today I will explain you up to here only, and the remaining part of this lesson will be explained to you in the next class. Thank you.